Ah! It's lit! No! Oh my gosh! I suck. Go. I'm not gonna go that way again. I've learned from my mistakes. Ah! See, they didn't give me that time. And I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Gang, 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 gang.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
Okay. Gone for a minute, but we back now. Hold on, let me turn this off. I'm back. Third video. It's the third one. Third time's the charm. I was supposed to be doing a vlog of my spring break. Well, I did the first day, the second day, and then I'd say day 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 just didn't happen. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I was just relaxing. I kind of just didn't do anything. But you didn't miss much. I mean, basically this is all you missed. So yeah, nothing much. I cooked the chicken. It was pretty great. It's pretty good. But we're not living in the past. We're living in the present. And the present is now. And today I went to the not Arbor Hills. I'm tripping. What's it called? The flower place in Dallas. The Dallas Arboretum. We're at the Botanical Gardens in Dallas, or the Arboretum, or whatever you call it. And there's a lot of people here, so it's not that great. But otherwise, it would have been awesome. But yeah, it also costs $50 to get in here, or $45. But still, like, let's just spend $45 to like look at these flowers. And there's a ton of, I think we have too many people on the planet. There's flowers, and there's people. And look at me, look at me. I'm so pretty. So pretty behind the flowers. Can you say cheese? Can you say cheese? Oh my god, I love you so much. Read it. So great, so beautiful, so expensive. Peekaboo. Wait. So you're gonna lay in the grass, and this grass is definitely wet.
For pictures?
For the sake of this picture.
Yeah.
You are dedicated. Again, it's a blue flower, and a red one, and another blue one, and a white one, and the green leaves. Did you get it? I think it's on your shoulder, actually.
You're an asshole. You're just sitting next to me.
Okay. I mean, you could let it sit there and bite you. You might get, spider powers. I spent $50 to get in. It was $15 per person. I paid for 2 tickets and then $15 for parking to go look at some flowers. You know, nature is beautiful, but I mean, I was not very super excited about it. But, you know, I ended up getting some pretty decent shots. So, not too bad. I think it was pretty enjoyable. The other thing, there were so many people. I mean, it's a Sunday. It's kind of gloomy outside. It's like the time where people should be in church. Like, I would be like, hey, man, you know, let's go take a picture of this. And then I get over there, get a good angle, and then somebody would walk across and start taking pictures. Like, it's like photographer park. That's the only thing I really don't like about being a photographer is that everybody else is a photographer. So I'm not like a photographer. I'm like a guy that takes pictures. I don't put myself in that category. Just like I'm not a YouTuber, I'm a guy that uses YouTube. There's a difference, I promise. I'm not narcissistic. I'm just a guy that really loves himself. Is narcissism something you can use or something you can exhibit? I'm just a guy that exhibits narcissism sometime. Ha! But we're not done. I'm going to go to somewhere in North Dallas. My dad has recently acquired a lake house, so I'm going to head out there. See, my little brothers are in town. If you don't know, they live in Denver, Colorado, but now they're in Dallas, Texas, which is where I reside. My stomping grounds. Don't disrespect it. Get with it. Deep town. Stand up. Chill. Kobe, can you move? I'm trying to be intimidating. I'm sure it's going to be fun. Lake houses are always fun. Yeah. There in somewhere in Texas, I know where I am. The GPS took me to this general location, but there's no house out here. So this is super sketch, and I'm starting to think that it is a setup. Yeah, we're gonna find it though. We're gonna find it though. We're gonna find it. I'm gonna bust a U-turn because there's. You hear that? You hear that? Buzzsaw. Buzzsaw. Somebody sawing something. You know who saws stuff? Psycho killers with chainsaws. I was told that they didn't know I was coming, so they're in downtown Dallas. But this is creepy. I'm creeped out. This is how all scary movies starts, right? And me, being a black guy, you know, I'm gonna die first. I don't even know if this is the right house. Okay, I'm in the right place. It's all good. It's okay. This is nice. What's on my mind? I've been really stressed lately, and I think it's because of myself. I think I'm learning that it's really easy to stress yourself out. I know. I see. My thing is I'm not good with uncertainty. I like to know things for sure, or I like to have a bunch of data that kind of leads to one conclusion, right? And you're not always gonna have that, you know. And there are some things that are out of your control, and I'm having trouble, you know, really understanding that and using that as a way to tell myself, hey, stop worrying about it so much. Like I've got to go to the doctor tomorrow, and they're checking some stuff, and I'm just all I can think of is the worst case scenario. Like, you know, it's gonna change my life forever. I'm not gonna have a long life. You know, I'm gonna live miserably on medication and all this stuff. But nothing has been confirmed. In fact, I feel great. I feel fine. None of my symptoms. I don't have any symptoms. But for some reason, all these things point to me nothing really being too wrong with me. But all I can think about is, what if? We all have times and instances where we're stressed. We all have times and instances where we're uncertain, but things that are not in your control, you cannot control them. That's why they're not in your control. Damn it, Jason, you're an idiot. Stress relief is important too. I think I need to do a better job. I kind of bottle my stuff in, usually my emotions and all the problems that I'm having. I don't really vent too much because I feel like I'm being a burden, but it's not healthy to keep it in there. So definitely find an outlet. For me, it's these blogs. For me, it's, taking pictures, editing pictures, student organization stuff. But it's definitely important to find something that gets rid of your stress or that helps ease it, because it can really rip you apart. I mean, you are your worst enemy. We put the most limits on ourselves and don't even realize it. And that's something that I'm realizing now. And another thing, I know I kind of talk at the end of these videos, but this is just random stuff on my mind. In no way, shape, or form do I have the answers. Do I know what's right and what should be doing? Because honestly, we're all different people and different things work for different people. So this is just me kind of talking, really. That's what a vlog is. So this is me vlogging, but I'm not a vlogger. I'm a guy who vlogs occasionally.